So I did quite a few credit card videos in the past introducing Canadian credit cards to my viewers, but I never showed you the credit cards that I use. Here's the thing, I believe in credit cards. Using the right credit cards can save you a lot of money in the long run. Now I know there's a lot of financial gurus out there that's totally against credit cards, like Dave Ramsey.
You're done with credit card. I don't have a credit card. You don't have a credit card? I don't have a credit card. You don't have a credit card? I don't have a credit card. I have debit cards.
And with good reason. The total credit card debt in Canada as of the second quarter of 2023 is $107 billion. Out of everybody who owns a credit card, the average debt is $21,000. That's surprising. I didn't expect that. There are also studies that show that humans with credit cards disassociate themselves with money because, well, they don't immediately have to pay for the bills. In fact, it seems like studies have shown that people spend 12 to 18% more money when they're shopping with a credit card than just cash. Now, that's not a small number, but even after all that data, I still believe that if you're financially responsible, you can make credit cards work, as long as you spend within your reasonable budget. I don't own just one credit card. No, not 4. Hold on a minute. I gotta dig into my storage to find more. Let's see. It seems like I own and use 8 credit cards. 8.
Oh, damn. That was a lot.
Now, I might be a little bit extreme, and certainly this is not for everyone, but there's a reason why I own them all. Let me explain. I'm an extreme cheapskate.
Now, to save money, I multitask with washing dishes and cooking meals with my dishwasher.
Okay, maybe not that extreme, but I try to save as much money and gain as much rewards as possible. And having the right combination of credit cards allows me to do that. Now, almost all my credit cards are free. Only one card I pay an annual fee for. Well, it's a monthly fee. So let's start this list with my main credit card that I use on a daily basis, which is the American Express Cobalt card. The only credit card I pay a fee for, because the benefits are just too great. No sponsor, but this is probably the best credit card in Canada. More than makes up its $12.99 a month fee. I'm not gonna get too into the details because you can find these on YouTube or even Google it, but 5 times rewards for groceries and restaurants. And each point is worth about 2 cents if you exchange it into Aeroplan points. Which I did. Use the Aeroplan points to exchange flights to Asia, and it was about 2 cents per point. So if you use this card to shop for groceries and restaurants, that's like a 10% rewards cashback. And I get 10% for gas and Netflix as well. Because basically I just go into the grocery stores and get their gift cards. So Shell gift cards as well as Netflix gift cards. Which nets me 10% return. The only problem is this is an American Express and not all grocery stores take this card. And not all restaurants too. Which is why for restaurants that don't take American Express, I use Simplii Financial Cashback. Oh, I didn't even take the peel off. 4% cashback at restaurants. The highest non-American Express cashback for restaurants in Canada. And it's a free card. But if a grocery store doesn't take American Express, I just use the Scotiabank Visa Infinite Cashback. 4% cashback for groceries as well as recurring bills, which I use to pay for my internet as well as my phone bills. Now this card for me is actually free because I use the Scotiabank Ultimate Package, which rebates you like $150 for their premium credit cards. Now the Triangle World Elite, I actually made a video about that one, so if you're curious you can check that out. But I basically only use it to pay for my taxes. You know, property taxes and utility bills. Cause it's the only credit card in Canada you can pay taxes and utilities with. And get some type of reward. See, if you can pay taxes or utility bills and get some type of reward, that's a win for me. That's a win.
I see this as an absolute win.
Alright, I think we're halfway through. I got 4 more to introduce to you guys. The PC Financial World Elite Mastercard, which I also made a video about. See, the thing is that I actually shop at Loblaws and Shoppers quite often, so their points to me are actually worth its value. So if a retailer doesn't take American Express or I'm going to Costco, then yeah, I'll actually use this card because every time I swipe this card, it's worth about 1.5% in rewards. Now, if I shop at Loblaws, it's worth much more than that, and if I shop at Shoppers Drug Mart. So yeah, my main Costco card, and if the retailer doesn't take American Express. Because remember, Costco in Canada only takes MasterCard. So the next card is just a very basic RBC Cashback card. I use this card to get gas at Petro-Canada once every 3 months because I have the RBC Value program and they require me to have their credit card and swipe it once every 3 months, so I got their very their most basic one. You do save a couple cents at Petro-Canada using RBC credit cards though, so that's pretty nice. And I made a video about RBC value program, so you can check that out as well. So my next card is the Tangerine Cashback. I don't really use this card often, but the benefits are you get 3 categories at 2% cashback, but it's free and I use it once in a while. I mean, very rarely, but if the retailer doesn't take American Express and it's one of the 3 categories that I chose, then I'll use this card. But it's been a while since I used this card. My last card is the Brim Financial Mastercard. I'm Asian.
You don't say.
And I buy some crap from Asia in the foreign currency, and I also made a video about this credit card as well. So yeah, I actually only use that card for foreign purchases. So if I travel to the States or I go back to Asia, 1% cashback with no foreign exchange fees. And as I said in my previous video, that's probably one of the best foreign exchange credit cards in Canada. So yeah, that's my Canadian credit card collection. So because most of them are free, I actually don't use them on a daily basis, but they're nice to have just in case I need to use them. But as I said, like, you know, I have 8 credit cards. That's quite a lot, but I don't overspend. And I think that's fine, but I get why people don't like credit cards. Because if you're getting into debt every single month and you can't pay it off, then the interest rates will kill you. See, if you're in debt and you can't pay off your credit card at the end of the month, no amount of credit card rewards is going to be worth it. But if you are financially responsible, getting the right credit cards could net you an extra, $1,000 or $2,000 at the end of the year. Alright, that's it for today. Please remember to like this video as well as subscribe to my channel. I make financial tips for Canadians in my long form content and financial comedy in my shorts. Thank you all, and I'll see you next time.